So as you know, I train in a gym in the garage. So stick around to find out why I did this and how much it would cost to set one up. So the number one plus for having your gym at home is the convenience factor. You don't need to get in a car, you don't need to pack a bag, you can just wander downstairs and start working out. But there's a few downsides. Mainly, commercial gyms have a much wider range of equipment available for you to use. They also have much more space, and home gyms are often dual purpose. So for example, mine is a garage and has lots of household storage in there as well. Most of the equipment in my gym I bought at the same time. Subsequently, I've just added a few more sets of dumbbells along the way. I decided to start my home gym just as the world went into shutdown with the COVID pandemic. Shortly after that, all the gyms closed, and getting hold of gym equipment for home use was virtually impossible. Thankfully, I managed to get an order in with a couple of different companies, spread the equipment across those companies, and over the first few weeks of the pandemic, dribs and drabs of it arrived. So I started off with a freestanding barbell rack, a barbell, and a set of bumper plates. I got these from two different manufacturers just to cover any problems with delivery. When I came to look at dumbbells, there was a very odd set of numbers. I just got whatever I could. So I have 10s, 15s and 22.5 kilos. Subsequently, I've added some much cheaper versions just from Argos of 5 and 7.5 kilos. After restrictions were lifted, I also bought an easy bar. Having some equipment at home to use for training was really useful, as in the UK there was a long shutdown due to the pandemic. This meant that gyms were closed, but I was able to continue with my training program. So here's a quick rundown of the equipment that I've got in the garage, and we'll add all of this up and compare it against the cost of a budget and premium gym membership. As I mentioned, the biggest downside to having a home gym is the denominations of things like dumbbells and weight plates that you can have, as well as some specialist machinery. But with a little ingenuity, you can get around this quite easily. At present, I don't have any cardio machines in the gym, so all of my cardio needs to be done outside, which can be a little difficult over the winter months. Finally, I've got a few items that I can take away in the camper van and do some very basic training while we're out on the road.